come on over. We can get there. What are the geographic features like in China? They are big. We've got, there's mountains, there's deserts, there's rivers, there's valleys. What else do you want to know? You want me to name them?
Maybe just the biggest one?
Well, the biggest mountains would be the Himalayas, with Mount Everest. I think about a third of it straddles into China, the Tibetan Plateau, but that's kind of political now, right? So we got Tibetan Plateau, which is the source of the Huanghe River, Qingjiang, and the Xi River.
What is that?
Wait a minute, I'm not done. The Kulan Shan Mountains, the Taklamakan Desert, the Mongolian Plateau. Tell me when to stop. I'll stop.
Okay. What is the educational system like in China?
Educational system in China is tough. No, I don't know. It's, well, junior high and high school I think are more difficult, whereas, or junior high is very difficult to try to get into a good high school to get you into a very good college. I will say this, Chiang Kai-shek, Mao Zedong, and I'm saying that wrong, but Mao Zedong, they were both educated here in the United States.
So what
Do I get any bonus points for that?
Yes.
Okay.
What are the major differences between the American public education and Chinese?
Well, I think in American education, there's probably more of an emphasis or more opportunities for like a variety. How do I say this? In China, they probably have band and sports as well. But I think here in this country, there's even more of an emphasis with like parent booster clubs. You know, you have CCS, this organization of competition in the various sports. I don't know if they have that in China. Emphasis on electives, you know, offering history and film. I don't think you'd find that in a Chinese high school. Maybe. I don't think so.
So basically the United States is much more dynamic.
I didn't say that, because someone's going to be upset if I say that. No, but yeah, you're right.
How does the government system in China work?
The government system in China runs, from what I understand, basically through the party. It's not really through the government. Government is more like the bureaucracy. People they vote, but they're not really elected unless the party gives their approval. There's a prime minister, but then there's the president of China. So they kind of share, well, I think one, I don't know which, I think it's the president, or maybe it's the prime, one of those is more of a figurehead. Am I right?
Yeah.
You don't even know!
At least from what I learned from Davey last year, you're right.
Okay.
What do you think the future of communism in China will be like?
Well, I think it's gonna have to change some way, because there's so much success in Hong Kong and Beijing, that special economic zones. They're having so much growth. I think the country's going to have to try to come up with a system where they don't stifle that economic. I think they're going to get greedy. They're going to get used to that economic development. They're going to want that to continue. So I see. Now, you asked me about communism, right? Yeah. Their form of government, I don't see changing.
All right, thank you, Mr. Torrens.
That's it? No tough questions like, how deep is the Yellow Sea?
Be harder than your test then.